Good morning. Today I want to share Ephesians 5, verse 1, which says, "Therefore be imitators of God as beloved children." I am a child care worker, and yesterday was one of those very stressful days when I had a bunch of my kids crying, screaming, throwing temper tantrums, not listening, and I did my very best to respond calmly, both in word and in action. Because I have seen the difference in you hear somebody yelling at a child and how that child will respond. Or you can take that same child and have someone speaking calmly and quietly to them, and that child will respond differently. I know when I had my children and they were young, I would hear them repeat things that they had heard me say. And so I learned pretty quickly I had to watch not only what I said, but how I said it, because I wanted my children to be kind and loving and respond positively and not, screaming and yelling and being disrespectful. As this week has gone on, I have seen a lot of posts on Facebook or heard people on videos who I wondered, how would it have been different if they had stopped and thought, how would I feel if Jesus was standing right here? How would my words or actions have been different? Would he have been pleased with me? And I'm pretty sure if they would have just stopped and thought before they hit that send button or before they let words fly, that it would have been different had they just thought about that. So today I wanted to encourage you. God is watching and listening. And I don't think he is very pleased with a lot of what he is seeing and hearing. And I know I can be just as guilty as the next person of saying things that was not very kind. So I'm putting myself in this challenge, this encouragement, as I'm encouraging you. I encourage myself to think before we speak or we act. Is God going to be pleased with this? He is our Heavenly Father. He is watching and listening. Jesus set an example for us. And if we stop and say, you know what? Jesus wouldn't have said this. Jesus wouldn't have done this. Then we shouldn't be doing it either. And so let's stop and think before we allow ourselves to respond, so that we can be responding in a way that is pleasing to our Father and imitates him. God bless and have a great day.